31. Most three-pointers made in 3 minutes. 93. Most free throws made in 1 minute. 67. That's more than a free throw made per second. I mean, at a rate like that, you must have some...
All right, welcome back to another After Dark, everyone. Hope you all are having a good night so far. Hope you guys had a good day. I had a buddy of mine tell me I need to check out this video. And it's actually from Jimmy High Roller, about a year old. And it's titled, "He said he was the best shooter in the world, so they made him prove it." I have a suspicion I know who this is and I know this story, but I'm not 100% sure. So there's only one way to find out. What I'm thinking is this is that whole TNT thing, where there's a guy who's got, I think he's in the Guinness books for basically as being the best shooter in the world. But you know, he's not like a professional hooper or anything like that. He's just a shooter. And then, you know what? I'm gonna leave the rest just in case I'm right. I don't want to like spoil the story here in the beginning, so I'm just gonna shut up and I'll comment as things go on in case I am right on what this is. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna link the original video down below in the description, as I always do. Also see a list of channel members down there. Shout out to channel members. I appreciate you all. Guys, like the video, I'd appreciate it. That's it. Let's do it. Let's do it, because I don't want to talk about in case I'm totally wrong. Or
You know,
right.
I'm not the smartest guy in the world. In fact, far from it. Most days, I'd say I probably fall somewhere between competent and incoherent. But despite my painfully average intelligence, I am still smart enough to know at least one thing is for certain. I am not better at basketball than an NBA player.
Yeah, agreed.
Any of them.
Me
Literally, nothing I can do with a basketball in my hands is up to par with a single player in the NBA. But this isn't breaking news. By now,
Okay, there's only one thing I can probably do better than like half of the league, and that's shoot free throws. At my age right now, that's all I can do. I probably still get around 90% on the free throw line.
we all know this. Except this guy. This is Anthony Miracola, and he
Yep,
claims
I was right. Okay, I'm glad I shut up. All right, yeah, I know all about this dude.
to be the best shooter in the entire world. And it's a self-proclaimed title that he has earned by breaking several basketball shooting world records. Anthony's good, really good. But to find out the harrowing truth,
Like, look at his form, first of all. I can't believe he's so efficient with such terrible form, but it also shows he never played like a game of 1-on-1 or 5-on-5 in his life, because no way you're
he is
shooting. Hold on.
not better.
Yeah, you're not shooting from there. All right? You ain't shooting from there. People don't even have to jump to block that shot. It just bop, bop, bop every single time. But anyways, the story continues.
Than an NBA player. He got invited onto national television to have a shootout against an NBA player. The outcome of this shootout? Worse than you could imagine.
Yeah, Kenny the Jet. Kenny the Jet. Okay. If y'all don't think y'all don't respect Kenny the Jet as a player, you might respect him as a former player after you see this whole thing.
Think
This is
you're
gonna
the
be fun.
greatest pure shooter of all time, just straight shooting.
Yes.
Ever. Yes?
Yes.
I forgot he said that. Well, then you get what you get, don't you?
Today's video is sponsored by DraftKings. The weather might be cooling down, but the action on the field is heating up, and DraftKings, an official partner of the NFL, is here to get you in on the action. Right now, new customers who bet just $5 will get $150 in bonus bets instantly. That's right, $150 in bonus bets just for placing a $5 wager. And if you're already signed up for DraftKings like me, you can get a no-sweat bet. Just place a same-game parlay or SGPX and get a bonus bet back if your parlay doesn't hit. My friends at DraftKings are literally making it hard for you to lose. And if sports betting is not yet available
Guys,
in
be careful with your gambling.
your state, you can still join in on the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy
Same rules as investing. Don't invest or gamble anything you're not willing to lose.
Sports. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers who use promo code Jimmy Highroller and bet $5 will get $150 in bonus bets instantly.
Jeez, I wonder why they give you guys free money. I wonder why they do it. Just like I wonder why the casinos give you free alcohol. Huh.
Promo code Jimmy High Roller only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
Good luck, guys.
Okay, Devin Booker, the young cat from Phoenix.
In 2018, Devin Booker set a three-point contest record with a score of 28 in the final round of the contest, taking home the trophy with his name forever etched into NBA history. A performance where he hit 80% of his shots, only missing 5 out of 25. Under this format, where the highest score possible is 34, Booker put on a three-point clinic that even shooters like Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson couldn't keep up with. And 4 years later, he still holds this incredible three-point shooting record. Until the greatest shooter alive, Anthony Maricola, broke it in 2022 with a score of 31. At last year's three-point open high-stakes contest in Pennsylvania, Anthony put on one of the most absurd displays of shooting you'll ever see, winning the contest and taking home a $100,000 cash prize. Look at this. The man doesn't miss. I mean, Anthony did have an extra 10 seconds compared to the NBA.
I was going to say, the time is important. I see him just chilling there with a shot. That's part of it. You don't get time to reset. You have to do quick release, grab the ball, shoot. Like, it's got to happen within a second and a half.
Contestants. And he was shooting from the college three-point line, which is 2 feet closer. And he had 9 warm-up shots before beginning this record-breaking round.
Oh, this whole thing is trash then. And there's no audience, and this is not a comparison. Put him on the NBA court during All-Star Weekend, and then we'll have a real matchup.
And, well, of course, this performance didn't take place in an NBA three-point contest. But a record is a record. And as the world's best shooter, Anthony's got a lot of them. Over the last decade, Anthony has been slowly taking down nearly every basketball shooting record available, and possibly some that are not. Most three-pointers made in a minute.
It's just weird how it happened, because you see his form, and you know he never played organized basketball once in his life, or competitive basketball once in his life. Yet he devoted himself to shooting and nonstop shooting. The weird thing.
31. Most three-pointers made in 3 minutes. 93.
Damn.
Most free throws made in 1 minute. 67. That's more than a free throw made per second. I mean, at a rate like that, you must have some crazy contraption helping you get the balls back or something.
Look at that.
Most free throws made in 3 minutes. 201, beating the old record by a very modest 101. And he doesn't plan on stopping until every shooting record is his. His most recent world record on the books, most free throws made while standing on one leg.
Wow.
But with all of this fame and glory as the world's greatest shooter comes a lot of challengers. People who doubt your claims, want to take your spot as the top dog, refute your records and say, well, I mean, how many people have even...
That's it. Even at my age, I play this guy one-on-one right now. I destroy him. I just need like a week to get my body ready for one game. I'm killing this guy.
Attempted shooting free throws on one leg. But that's neither here nor there. And this hasn't stopped...
I'm blocking the shit out of every single shot. That's why I know. It doesn't matter how good I'm going to be. I don't even have to jump. I'm just going to stand still and just guard. Just step back and forth. All I got to do is lift my arm up at the right time and
Anthony from
bop.
Taking down the competition and taking down records along the way. Until he showed up.
Yeah, Kenny the Jet, let's go.
And now NBA analyst, Kenny Smith. See, back in the 90s, Kenny Smith was one of the NBA's premier sharpshooters. And as one of the best among the best, there is a massive void between him and some regular Joe when it comes to shooting a basketball.
Yep.
And throughout the years, Kenny has challenged other former NBA players to a three-point shootout to test their skills and win bragging rights on live national television. No warm-ups, no do-overs. He went toe-to-toe
while wearing dress clothes, too.
With, at the time, the greatest shooter of all time, Reggie Miller, and was one shot away from beating him. He challenged former NBA sharpshooter Danny Ainge to a three-point shootout and walked him like a dog while clearing the last rack and staring him down as the last ball went through the net. He challenged former flamethrower Michael Redd at the ripe age of 49 and beat him as well. Kenny even went as far as challenging Jason Terry, one of the greatest long-range shooters ever, to a three-point shootout for the rights to the nickname The Jet. Does anyone want to take a wild guess at who won?
Kenny.
You better come back over here.
It's gotta be Kenny.
You better come back over here.
Yeah, this guy's cold, man. He's cold. I remember the first time I felt bad for the guy because I didn't know all the story and I didn't know the context. But now that once I understood it all, like I totally get what they did, why they did it. This guy's claiming to be the best shooter of all time. You got to understand there's levels to this shit. And you're going to come onto a show with a bunch of NBA legends? They're going to put you in your place. I'm sorry. It's what has to happen.
Better come back over here and shoot again. Better come back over here and shoot again. Better come back over here. I'm the judge in here. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? What's my name, Chuck? Another one, Hal. Chuck, what's my name? Kenny the Jet Smith. What's my name?
Oh,
What's my name?
he always delivers.
This is not a man you want to mess with.
No.
Because no matter how many years go by, no matter how knocked those knees get, once an NBA player, always an NBA player.
Yeah, Kenny, the things I said about the other dude, I don't say it about you. You'll probably whoop my ass one-on-one no matter how old you are.
And Anthony Miracola had to learn this the hard way.
Oh, man, is his son there with him?
It's been a few years since Anthony Miracola began his record-breaking mission. He's already a world record holder and the greatest shooter on the planet. So the crew over at NBA on TNT with Shaq, Charles, Ernie, and Kenny invite him onto the show to do a segment talking about his success. The crew is excited to have him on and hear his story. But lurking 5 feet to his left is Kenny Smith, who has identified his next victim. As a fun little gimmick, the crew has 10-year-old phenom Landon Spicer go toe-to-toe with Shaquille O'Neal in a free throw competition.
Okay, I got the little guy.
The kid is a machine. He knocks down his shots. And to absolutely no one's surprise, Shaq does not. The kid is eating it up. He loves it.
Amazingly enough,
The wild thing is that as bad of a free throw shooter as Shaq was, that was him practicing. He's got to be like probably 10% now.
beating Shaq in a free throw contest.
Wait, what did Ernie say?
That's it.
Amazingly enough, you've beaten Shaq in a free throw contest.
That's funny, Chuck.
But the real show is about to begin. Ernie proposes a shootout between the greatest shooter in the world versus 54-year-old Kenny the Real Jet Smith.
Yep, let's
Kenny
go.
couldn't say yes fast enough. He just watched this man set a world record and sink 31 three-pointers in a minute, and he's chomping at the bit to face him. Right from the jump, Anthony is getting put through the ringer, and he hasn't even taken a single shot. They ask him where he'd like to shoot from. He says the free throw line. They say they're not doing that.
It don't matter. You pick the spot. He the guest.
This right here?
Get this
Don't
one,
matter.
big man.
Oh, we don't. That's free throws.
we're not shooting free throws.
Want to shoot right here?
He's shooting threes.
Right
From
here?
out NBA threes.
Oh, it's hard to arc it though, man.
NBA three-point line it
He's
is.
already making excuses.
Anthony's already feeling the pressure. The studio's court has a low roof line. It's gonna mess up his shot. He makes a small remark about this, but the crew ain't going for it.
It's tough because the arc,
First
man.
one to what?
saying.
First
Hey,
one to
listen,
three?
stop making excuses.
I'm shooting around. I almost hit the ceiling a few times.
He's
First
shooting
one
the
to
same
what,
gym
three?
you are.
Yeah, he's shooting at the same gym you are. That's some old school mentality. Don't make excuses. That excuse applies for the other guy too. Just, it's a fair competition. Let's go. And we didn't hear any of the other NBA players who went against Kenny make that excuse. Shooters shoot, man.
Like a pack of hyenas, the crew is circling. Barkley's yelling at the poor guy. Shaq is right behind him, repeating everything Charles is saying. A 7-foot echoing monolith. Just
I'm
meant-
sorry. Once again, if you guys don't understand why I'm laughing so much at this guy's claiming to be the best shooter of all time. Okay, the greatest shooter in the world. So you get what you get when you say things like this. You make these claims. You get what you get. You better
Menacingly
back it
standing
up.
there. And it's at this moment, Anthony begins to realize what he's gotten himself into. But being the gracious host that he is, Kenny allows Anthony to go first.
Yeah, first and
Okay.
three.
You going?
No, it's your welcome.
Look at this guy. This guy's dripped in all basketball clothes, and Kenny's wearing a suit and a tie and dress shoes.
Shoot.
Because if I make the first one, I won't put too much pressure on it.
Okay.
All right, there you go. All right, there it is. See?
That's off by
I'll
a
make
mile.
that first one.
Look at this.
It's a miss. We are one attempt into this competition, and Charles Barkley has already seen enough. Anthony asks for the ball, and Charles just stares at him. Have you ever, in your life, seen someone so unamused? Meanwhile, Kenny Smith is taking off his jacket to prepare to lay that NBA caliber beatdown.
I'm going to take it off, Shaq.
Both of us ain't gonna
Actually,
lose
it's the
today.
shirt. Actually, it's the shirt. It's the shirt that's tight. Oh! It's the shirt that's tight, Ernie. You know what I'm saying, Ernie? You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is the shirt that's tight, Ernie.
Hey,
It's the first. It's the shirt that's tight. But it's the form that's never tight.
Oh my God! Look at
The
this.
form ain't never tight, Ernie. Turn ain't never tight.
Oh no. In dress shoes and slacks, Kenny went into the
Yep.
shootout completely cold, but he's already heating up.
Once again, this is what you get. You don't claim to be the best shooter in the world unless you're prepared to shoot the damn ball from anywhere.
Our friend Anthony is 0 for 2. Now, I want to take this moment to remind everyone out there about a quote a wise man once said. I am closer to LeBron than you are to me.
Yep.
Famous words uttered by none other
White chocolate.
than Brian Scalabrine. For 11
Yo, have you guys ever seen the Brian Scalabrine one-on-ones? They're freaking hilarious, man. And yeah, that line is like the most powerful line I've ever heard from anybody. I am closer to LeBron than you are to me. It's freaking brilliant.
11 seasons, Brian spent his time in the NBA as the league's resident scrub, averaged 3 points a game, didn't see the court on many nights. In fact, in 2012, while LeBron was in his prime and nearly led the league in scoring, Brian was putting up a whopping 1 point per game, about as far away from LeBron as a player in the NBA is going to get.
The wild thing is that dude will bust all of our asses. Every single one of us, he'll bust our ass.
And yet, despite this, Brian was acutely aware of the fact that even with this massive void, as an NBA player, he was still worlds closer to LeBron than we are to him. One of the worst, but still an NBA player.
Yeah.
At the time of this shootout, Kenny Smith
That's
had
the thing
been
about the NBA. Even if you're one of the worst in the league, you're still one of the best in the world.
retired for over 2 decades. He spent his days in a chair talking about the game, not playing it. But he is still a former NBA player.
Yep.
And the gap between him and Anthony was insurmountable.
All right, there it is. See?
That's off by a
I'll make
mile.
that first one. Oh, I might have to take this off. I might have to take this off. I might have to take it off, Shaq.
I got it.
I might have to take it off,
Kid
Shaq.
use it.
Oh, I'm going to take it off, Shaq.
Both of us ain't gonna
Actually,
lose
it's the
today.
shirt. Actually, it's the shirt. It's the shirt that's tight. Oh! It's the shirt that's tight, Ernie. You know what I'm saying, Ernie? You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is the shirt that's tight, Ernie. It's the shirt that's tight. But it's the form that's never tight.
There's levels to
The form
this.
ain't never tight, Ernie. Turn right now.
Oh.
Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, 3 for 3. I
Let's go
forgot.
home. Superman has left the building.
What was supposed to be Anthony's time to show everyone what the best shooter in the world can do turned into 90 seconds of badgering, yelling, excuses, and 2 missed shots. The poor guy didn't even get a third one. Kenny went 3 for 3, and it was over. Where's that 20-foot assembly required shooting contraption when you need it? His moment came, and it went. The crew does their best to make Anthony feel better, but the damage is already done.
Yeah. I don't think that's helping. He's like, yeah, the low roof. The low roof. This is it. Oh, look at this. Oh. Yep. I still went 3 for 3.
Already done. This man holds 7 basketball shooting world records. In terms of us average Joes, he can shoot the rock better than just about anyone. He's hit 31 three-pointers in a single minute. He's made over 200 free throws in 3 minutes. But on this day, Anthony finally learned the haunting truth that we all have to come to terms with eventually. He is still not better than an NBA player, even when they're 54, decades into retirement, and wearing a suit.
Jesus. Oh, man, I loved it. I love this video. Oh. Yeah, I mean, every time I think about it, all I think about is I can't feel bad. You can't feel bad for him. He's claiming, that's what it said in the beginning, he's self-proclaimed. All right, like LeBron is with the GOAT thing, you know, and we all feel the same way about him. You get what you get. Once you self-claim that you're something, yeah, you better back it up, you know, or else we're coming for you. And this guy, he self-proclaimed himself as the best shooter in the world. And actually, because all the Guinness books, the greatest shooter of all time, you better bring it. You better bring it. You better not make excuses. And yeah, dude, 3-0. What a way to go. What a way to go. I wonder what this guy's doing now. It's not like I wish ill will to him or anything, but dude, listen, if he was going to go as far as to say I'm the greatest shooter of all time, I would never, ever show up to an NBA player. I would never meet up with an NBA player. Current, past, whatever. I wouldn't do it because I know they're gonna bust my ass. And apparently that's like his whole image is based off of being the greatest shooter of all time. So he knows deep down inside these NBA players are gonna crush him. And if he did it, like you saw that fear immediately when they were like, let's go shoot some NBA threes. Immediately he was panicking, like, uh-oh. Nah, man, you just got exposed. If you were the greatest shooter of all time, you could shoot the damn NBA three like the rest of us. Anyways, you guys, I am out of here. Yeah, don't claim you're the greatest at something unless you're willing to back it up, okay? I mean, I am the greatest basketball reaction channel of all. I can't even do it. I'm sorry. I can't even do it. I'm sorry. That's just that's not in me, dude. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of the greatest basketball reaction channel of all time. If you don't know, I'm freaking joking, you guys. I'm joking. I'm out of here. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching with me. I'll see you all in the comments. And I think that's all I got to say. I'm just smiling, you guys. Like, I almost don't want to go because it's just so hilarious. But I'll get out of here. Guys, have a wonderful night. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. And most importantly, is be water, my friends.